What up, world? What's going on, man? Just wanted to enlighten y'all on this beautiful Sunday. Guttas perspective. I wanted to tap in with the single fathers out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single father myself. You know what I'm saying? Really blessed to be in this position. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm raising a little girl, and I had to learn a balance between raising a little girl as far as emotions and how to deal with the little girls and stuff like that. And basically, sometimes you just never know where you might have to, the path God might take you down to make you show you what's real. Basically, as far as responsibility, taking care of your business and stuff like that. So, you know, you just gotta really realize what's important in life. You know what I'm saying? It really slowed me down and showed me a lot about shit, even myself. Stuff that I gotta sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that I gotta give up as far as what's not gonna make me a better person for her. You know what I'm saying? It get hard at times, you know what I'm saying? We all need help. You know what I'm saying? And you ask for help, you're gonna get help. As far as just giving it to God, you know what I mean? It's a process though, and you really gotta take your time and see things from different perspectives to keep yourself with a good headspace where you don't lose yourself, you know what I mean? Like as far as your mind, just everything, you know what I mean? You got to take the time to learn them, you know what I mean? Learn they outlook, because one thing I learned about these little kids, even my daughter, you know what I'm saying, for her being 5 years old, she is so sharp, you know what I'm saying? She's smart. She know a lot of things that you wouldn't even think she knew. Like for her to be 5 years old, her favorite drink is Coca-Cola, you know what I'm saying? Let me know she got an old soul, you know what I'm saying? She done been here before. It's a lot of things that she brings to my attention. I'll be like, damn, how you know about that? Like that was before your time, you know what I'm saying? She just ahead of her time. So as being a single father, shout out to the single mothers, but I, the single father aspect of it, as far as raising a child as a father, you gotta really sit back and look at everything. You know what I mean? I'm glad to say my better half has helped me as far as a woman's aspect of it, of showing me how to deal with a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Versus dealing with a little boy. From the ages of 4 to 7 is where they really pick up pretty much everything. So basically, you gotta really watch who you let your kids be around. You know what I mean? Watch who you let babysit your kids. You know what I mean? The influences. They pick up all the bad habits from the people that they be around. You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer, if I ain't got to, I ain't let nobody watch my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather to watch my own child. You got to instill those morals and those principles in them while they're that age. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 3 year span. Um, I learned that from somebody who already got kids, just for already had a child that was her age, like how to deal with them. So you gotta really like take the time and instead of, we all got shit to do, but watch who you watch your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Watch who you watch the kids that you let your kids be around, because you know what I'm saying, everybody's household is different. Kids get taught different things and get exposed to different things in different households, because the parents might not even been in grew mentally to where they don't be discreet about certain things with their kids. Certain things your kids not even supposed to know about. It's enough with the internet right now, you know what I'm saying? They got access to all that shit that can corrupt their mind at a young age. So you got to be mindful of what you do, what you say, how you handle things in front of kids. I'm I didn't, I'm going through the motions. I'm still learning myself. But this is off of experience and just knowing what's best for you and your children, your kids, your child. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming from a single father, because I know it's a lot of single fathers out there that had to man up and take care of the responsibility when the mother couldn't. You know what I'm saying? And even though it's hard, you still gotta you gotta push, man, because these kids need us. You feel me? I could never respect a man or look at a man a certain way if he don't treat his kids right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really sacrifice things for your children, man. You gotta give up a lot of things that you don't want, that you want, and it ain't what you want, is what you need, basically. So I just wanted to tap in, with the single fathers out there who feel like it might be a little hard because you ain't got no help. You got help. You just got to ask for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking asking a person. Ask God for help. He'll give you some help and show you the right way. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let anybody watch your kids, man. Because you want to go there, you got to go there. I know it's easier said than done. Watch who you let watch your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, we living in a dirty world. Motherfuckers is taking these little kids' innocence from them at a young age, exposing them to bullshit. You know what I mean? Before you want to go chase that bag and just drop your children off to anybody, man, think about your kids. You feel me? You gotta fully trust the person you let take care of your kids, especially these little girls. You know what I'm saying? Especially these little girls. Little boys too. You feel me? If they're a child, they can't fend for themselves. You gotta keep a close eye on them. You know what I mean? Because shit happens. You know what I mean? Shit happens. You just gotta be mindful of the shit that can happen. Gotta put your kids first for anything. That's just what it is. Kids don't be asked to be born. You know what I mean? So you gotta man up and take care of your responsibility. I left I had a situation where it was like, if I made that move from her mother, knowing that her mother is not in the space to where I know she can't take care of her, because she going through all kind of shit herself. Well, she can't even take care of herself or have the mind space to even think about taking care of the baby. You know what I'm saying? Me knowing that and knowing wholeheartedly, if I leave and make my move and leave my daughter behind, she gonna suffer. You dig what I'm saying? And by me knowing that and feeling that, I went with my move. No second guessing, no thinking about nothing that I wanted to do is about her, because she can't fend for herself. And by me making that move and trusting my instincts and how I felt about the situation, I thank God every day that I went with my move, because if I would have left her in that situation, ain't no telling what would have happened to her. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that take care of your kids, man. Single father, single mother. Take the time to know where you leaving your kids at, man, before you drop your kids off because you want to go chase a bag, or you want to go have a date, or you want to do anything that really don't even matter, because your kids can't give back none of the shit that happened to them under somebody else's watch, because you're not there to look after them. You dig what I'm saying? All the single fathers out there, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. You got put in a position where I couldn't even really just risk my freedom out here taking chances to get money, because if something happened to me, I ain't got nobody I feel that I could just trust to teach her what I'm gonna teach her. You understand what I'm saying? We all get put in positions to see what position we're gonna put ourselves in from a God space. Like, you dig? I'm going through some things as a man, you know what I'm talking about? Like, we all can't stay the same. People don't understand that. Like, we cannot stay the same. If we're trying to grow, we gotta change. The way we think, everything ain't what it seems. You can't be one-sided about nothing. You gotta look at shit from both sides of the fence without playing in the middle, without straddling the fence. You understand what I'm saying? So, God give you some kids, give you one child, let alone, you know how many people want kids and can't have them? You know what I'm saying? Take care of your kids, man. Be thankful for them kids, you know, because they are our legacy. They carry on our name. Teach them the right things. I always said, I don't want my child, I can't teach my child the shit that was taught to me because it was real fucked up. Like, got exposed to some bullshit at a young age. You know what I'm talking about? That for some people it could fuck some people up mentally. I'm just glad I'm headstrong and I understand things from different angles and why shit happens. But you gotta watch what you let your kids be exposed to, and you can't get caught up in this bullshit out here that will distract you from spending time with your kids. Single fathers, single mothers is easier said than done because we gotta chase a bag. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice that bag to make sure your child is in good hands. You understand what I'm saying? You know, the balance is easier said than done, but you know, you'll get certain people in your life that'll help you out from a genuine space. You know what I mean? You just gotta ask for them type of things. You gotta stand strong on that and believe that. You know what I'm saying? For it to manifest for you. A lot of good things came to me without me even looking for it. It just came to me. I just had to realize at that time that was good for me. You feel me? That was best for me, for my feels and how I feel about things, and you know. So I just wanted to tap in with y'all, you know, single fathers out there. It's strictly for the single fathers. No, you know, I'm gonna come tap in with the single mothers, but I'm not a single mother. You know, I was brought up by a single mother, so you know, I can give my perspective out on that also. But this right here is for the single fathers out there. It takes a lot, man. It takes a real man to man up to his responsibilities and give up the shit that he don't really like. The shit that you want and the shit that you need is two different things. The shit that you want, sometimes it ain't what you need. So you gotta really balance out that as far as when it comes to these kids and sacrificing your time for your kids so they could be in good hands. If you're raising a son out there as a single father, you can handle him from a man's perspective. From a girl's perspective, you gotta be considerate of their feelings. You can't treat them like you treat a little boy. I had to learn that, you know what I'm saying? So just something I want to share with y'all, because we gotta take care of our seeds out here wholeheartedly without looking for somebody to help us, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the help don't be the help. You dig what I'm talking about? So, free G Nate, man. Take care of your children, dog. You know what I'm saying? I really stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your children. Man up. And handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Just know you can get through whatever you got going on. God ain't gonna put too much you can't handle on you. You just gotta be able to know how to deal with it and get through the situation. But fathers, take care of your kids. You know, pray about it, and everything gonna be good. Just watch how you go about putting your kids around people that you're not even really sure about. It's just somebody to take care of your child for the meantime while you go do whatever you gotta go do. So, y'all be blessed out there. Be safe, you heard me? Go to perspective, man.